Kid Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. He'll bring it out. It's Lang. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Huskies offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the first down, gets out of bounds. New set of downs for this offense.
And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Flying out to the left. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, it's Christian. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
They'll run it on first and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Barges ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UConn.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Mountaineers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And now to lead the offense, it's Malachi Singleton. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only 1 touchdown pass. Offense working from the pistol. Caught behind the line. It's Villa. There he goes. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. The play action fake. Buys a little time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The run inside. It's Lewis. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. He's got him. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Lewis. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Mountaineers will have it first and 10. Going to the run, it's Lewis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Pressure coming. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running inside, it's Christian. Breaks into the open. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
Maybe a crease. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Let's go.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Look. The quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Rides the option, he keeps it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice move there. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The sure hands, it's James. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. What a tackle in the backfield. Six on the play.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Back to throw, it's Singleton. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive with a pass. On target. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Christian. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. On the ground, it's Lewis. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up into Scott. Just on the back end.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Running inside. It's Christian. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll move the wide receiver. He'll try it again. There's some room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
14. Ready, go.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, UConn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Can't make the connection in the... Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Plucks it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give... Football on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They're working that left side. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. 2 left to work with before the half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Quick completion on the out route. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We kick things off with Cal taking on the number 3 team, the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Now over to your game in Boone. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, I did check in with the App State head coach at the half. One of the things he told me was they have not had enough possessions to get into a rhythm. He said that defense has been terrific. Their ability to run the clock, run the ball has changed the course of this game. Now to start the 3rd quarter, they have the ball and an opportunity. It is crucial that they extend this drive, get some plays, and really try to get back in this thing right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Might as well give it to him again.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw.
They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Ready.
Looking to throw it, Singleton. Got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Turnover.
It was a golden opportunity on that 2-point conversion attempt, but he fumbles. You got to have better ball security. They come away with no points.
The returner will field it and bring it back. The UConn offense goes back to work. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a bust. Incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Rushes on him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off or make some plays for this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws to the wideout for the third straight. The pass falls incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Villa. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Runs through a man. He might have some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. With this game well in hand, let's take a look at some of the potential Heisman candidates here as we get very late in the season. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Another interception. That's number 17 on the...
by UConn.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there.
Snags it, and there's running room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Mountaineers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Escapes the pressure going right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Makes the grab over the middle. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Release to the back. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Oh, they're after him. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on second and short. Gonna look downfield again. It's a fumble.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being or
it has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99